Greetings, chappers. It's that time again. Time to go on tour. It is 8:30 in the morning, so I've got to load out, and the guys left their gear at my place yesterday. So this is all the gear for the tour. There's Ben's drums, and then we've got all of this here. Unfortunately, my red dwarf heads didn't turn up in time, so I'm taking out one of these, which is going to be nice. We want to keep it nice and light and short, so we're using vertical 212s as well, rather than taking out some of the bigger cabs. It's going to be a great tour. Some of it's sold out already. London's sold out. Islington Academy. It's going to be sick. It's raining. Love you all. See you in a minute. Yeah, we're in a van on the road. There's Tony looking after us. In the front we got Sasquatch, Saxon, taking care of business. To be fair, this is a level up in a van, isn't it, for us?
This is the nicest van we've had.
It's definitely the nicest van we've had. No offence to other van companies, so I'm sure it's been lovely, but this is way better than anything you could ever have provided previously. Oosh tours, especially since we're going to be getting down with this.
So when you see it and you go, oof.
Oh, oosh. Oh, it's a tour!
There was a great moment this morning when he was like, so you got some lights up there, you got your TV, you got your sound system, PlayStation 4, you got your emergency kit, and I was like, sorry dude, PlayStation 4. So yeah, I was texted Beer immediately, I was like, bring your games!
Pulled up to Anderton's to get some gear. Hot news is Tony needs to piss really badly, and I've just started a game. I'm gonna decimate Jaina. It's gonna be completely sick. I would wait and film this to show you her move, but I think that's just going to ruin probably the rest of this video, which will just me be playing Hearthstone. Bye.
This is James, our awesome sound engineer.
He's the man that makes us sound like we're any way kind of good at all.
Yeah. James has a box that makes us sound like a band.
Plays the CD and the
Yeah. Welcome, James.
I press play and I press stop and they finish.
Hello. We got a secret stowaways coming with us.
Yeah, we do.
We haven't got room for Pablo on this tour.
No,
or Dave. Well, we got a secret stowaway. Let's show them. Let's show my new buddy. Bit of a band mascot. He basically wanted to get to Manchester, but it was going to take him quite a long time. So he's stowed away and he's got a lift.
He wants to get to Manchester, that bad boy.
Yeah. So we're taking him with us. I want to get that secret slide, Dave.
Dave.
To keep Rabia Masad entertained, we bought him a nice skateboard. Thea, show me a nice skateboard.
Show you how it's done.
Yeah, show us how it's done. Yeah, mate. Can you do any tricks?
It's not a skateboard. It's a loading trolley supplied by Boots.
Sick. Thanks, Boots.
You know what would be really, really crazy?
What?
So I had one of those from Boots, and I left it at the old Woodlands Road.
Can you imagine if they donated it? Well, unless that's James's. James, is this yours?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
I have no idea. It was yours.
Did you find it on outside a house once?
Outside the house. I was living on it at the time. That would be really crazy.
Well, because we left one at Woodlands Road, which is that, like, it's
From Boots.
and black one, just like that.
My old one was from Boots.
Basically what they're saying is you're a thief.
Ben, really watch yourself.
That's what they call a Boots Slide 180.
Yeah. Would you get physical if you needed to? Would you like wrestle?
I need to tour manage that coffee cup, I will.
We got 2 screens, 1 PlayStation, a COD, and a couple of excited young men.
PS4 even fucking tour bus. That's sick.
So, what are the odds? Who do you reckon's going to win? I'm just going to say my money's on Ben.
I think I haven't played Call of Duty. You just logged in as me.
That was the disclaimer. Did you hear the disclaimer? I haven't played Call of Duty for a while.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
So
Really
Beer and Ben have found a way of tag teaming the tower of Mortal Kombat Might.
We're playing Mortal Kombat
So
X.
Which ones is it?
They're doing it together.
These ones.
These two.
Yeah. Okay, go. Faster, harder, quickly. Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, mate, success.
Beasted that one.
First gig, Manchester, getting set up. It's a pretty cool stage. Not a lot of space, but it should be really good.
Rob's the next one, so let's go.
So I use this camera for everything I film. This is Wesley Corrin, amazing photographer. Came to see us in Manchester and help out. Old, long-time friend of mine. This is what he looks like. Remember the face.
It's got a nice.
Tony's typing as if he's writing a really sad book. Old Thomas's.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Francois.
Hello.
Mr. Bowden. Crew up front.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear
White
us.
noise.
They're talking.
They're binary code and white noise because they're both text at the front. It's the worst combination to put in the front of a van.
The conversations from the front are mostly around frequencies, how to cable things, how to mic things, the benefits of the analog colouring of different outboard gear. It's great. Anyway, thought I'd give you a little summary of our first show. We played last night at Manchester, and it was a bit hectic because.
Is that really racist to Mancunians?
What?
Did you just do a really bad impression of a Manchester area accent?
I just messed with the word and then corrected myself.
I've got your back, Manchester.
It was a bit rushed, and so we kind of ploughed through sound check.
Well, we got the whole audio flight and snug set up now, which is awesome. But unfortunately, we'd not had the longest amount of time to get used to it. So for me personally, it was a bit weird. So I ended up pulling them out halfway through to enjoy Ben's symbol next to my face.
To be honest,
for the rest of the set.
Pulling out halfway through is something I would always recommend, unless there's something else you want.
But yeah, it was the first good show. It was a different experience for us because so far we've kind of mainly been playing to you guys where you've all been there.
Was it really dark?
To see, yeah, really dark. So far we've mainly been playing where it's been to you guys and you've been coming to see us, and this is our first tour where we're supporting another band. So InMe were awesome. We're gonna stop and get some coffee and some food.
Yeah, I can't wait for that first taste of dirty, machine-made Costa bullshit coffee, octopus water, followed by my first mega healthy club sandwich.
Bacon butter.
And there you go. Rob prioritising his vocal health. Have a good one, peeps.
The makings of a good morning. This beautiful woman. Some water. Guys are chilling. Ben's working. Some falafel, some crisps. It's probably about all we can do at services.
It's had a really cool, real Chinese meal, hot pot. Lots of healthy vegetables and fish and bullshit like that. Now I'm off for sound check. Should be good. You know what's the real shame?
What?
Is that James is really camera shy.
I am.
But he's an absolute legend of a sound tech. He totally sorts us out and gives us the best sound in the entire world ever. He's really, really, really good. James. I saw in this box, you had another box.
Yes.
Why don't you show me what's in the box Yeah,
signature Hawk picks.
Yeah.
That's where I keep them, in a miniature flight case that Rob got me in a service station in America.
Yeah.
I think we were near, I think it was North Carolina way. Proper trucker stop.
Well, you know, it was either that box or a T-shirt that said God, Guns and Guts.
Yeah.
But I figured you'd rather have a miniature flight case.
I'll go through my box real quick. So these are my Audio Fly F180s, which are on stage at the minute. But
Here are mine.
Yeah. With the snugs on the top.
Yeah.
So these are in-ear monitors. There's my picks. I've got a string winder, loads of strings, fast fret. I've got a couple of cable kit ends.
Oh, that's sick.
In case I need to fix up a cable.
Yeah.
A spare kettle plug, headstock tuner, and then I got some spare tubes.
You got valves on it?
I got 2 sets. I got some 2 EL34s and 2 6L6s. Because, you know, just come prepared, Joe.
Poor Beer's not very well.
I'm not. I think I've got some form of chest infection.
The internet needs to say R in 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, R. 5-hour drive from Glasgow to Nottingham. It's pretty intense. My ass went dead about 3 hours in. Had a double espresso and brought it back. InMe sound checking. Let me take you into the venue. InMe, by the way, are super nice chaps. Really friendly, very pro, and a pleasure to tour with. And we're extremely grateful to have the opportunity.
In 5 days we've driven over 2,000 miles, which, considering we live on such a small little piece of earth floating on water, is quite a lot.
That's easily from one end to the other end.
Oh yeah, easily. We pretty much did that.
Yeah.
He loves himself.
I knew it was a fucking giving you a carry. Right up you bird.
What?
We're really excited because we just launched Catalyst on YouTube and it's gone really well received, so it's a huge moment for us. Biggest gig of our career, well, definitely my career.
Yeah,
You
probably.
played Download, didn't you? So not his career.
Well, no.
But the biggest gig of my career, and it's in London. What's the venue? I've forgotten now.
Islington Academy.
This is the stage. It's really big. And
Everything's blue. Dabba dee, abba die.
yeah, I'm in need of a guy apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently so, which is fine.
It's going to be good, though.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Although
Sold out.
we got to put up with that guy behind me all the time. But it'll be fine. It'll be really good fun. Oh look, our audience has arrived for Dorje. Dorje. I want to show you. I want to show them though the most metal part of our show is that on stage with me, to keep myself vocally fluid, I've got a flask of tea. I'm not sure that this could be any more British if it tried.
the doors. Camera. Tell me what time the doors are. Oh, 6:30. Thank you.
I want to share with the viewers, this is Tony. He manages us along with our friend Nate. And Tony bought a pie. Now this is probably one of the most amazing pork product filled pies I think I've ever seen in my life.
Insane. I mean,
It's absolutely huge.
It's packing some pork.
Weighs as much as a newborn child.
Do you think Americans will know what a pork pie is?
Well, if they don't, they're missing out.
This is a pork pie. It's
It's a
basically
little bit self-explanatory, if I'm honest. Go on.
well, no, because it's sometimes you get the jelly and you get the other stuff in it that might not be universally understood.
Purchased from the Mockingbird in Birmingham.
Yeah, opposite the custard factory. Great place, really nice.
Highly
chef.
recommended.
That's a pie filled with pork.
Homemade by a man with very big arms.
The internet is now hungry. Just do one more bite. I want to see it fill up your face. Yeah, mate. So that's it. We finished the gig. It was really sick. It was my second beer of the entire tour, and it was really good. It was a really good gig, wasn't it?
It was awesome. Thank you, everybody who came out. Those of you that missed us, we are announcing our headline tour around the UK, November, December. Come and see us, see the new stuff.
Thank you to InMe
Yeah, they were sick.
for allowing us to tour with them. They're awesome.
And allowing us to photograph them as they piss into bottles,
It was a highlight.
as they wash their faces over a bin.
Thanks to my voice for ruining all the BVs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks to my voice for staying good. Yeah.
The stupid trolley that broke my
And
foot.
thanks to Dave for driving us everywhere, even though he's got a fractured
He
foot.
broke his foot.
Yeah,
And thanks to Ben
yeah. And
And Tony.
yeah,
James.
and Tony and everyone.
and everybody.
We have an awesome team.
We love you. We'll see you in November, December for the tour that's announced already. Bye.
Bye.
Trying to press. Hold this. Go on. You take that. G.
G. Go on.